Hello, today I'm going to show you how to build a custom report that will allow you to review email marketing campaign activity and performance anytime you want to. There are several places you can see this kind of data in GA4, but for the purposes of thoroughness, I'm going to suggest first of all we head to the Explore section, and this is where we can build out our own custom reports. So first of all, we'll click this blank, which will load this empty templated version. Step one is always to give it a name. So I'll call this email marketing report. Otherwise, you will end up with many instances of unnamed report, and it will not be obvious which is what. And then we have to load up with the different pieces of data we want to review. So first of all, we'll pick out our dimensions. We're going to be using channel groupings to identify our email traffic. So in this Google Merchandise account, I'm going to use the session default channel group. However, if you have a custom channel group set up, you will find it in this traffic source dropdown. Make sure to use one with this session something in front of it. If you use these first user or these ones in the attribution section, you may get mismatches of dimensions and metrics and not be able to build the report fully. On top of that, I will also add the session source medium as well as session campaign. It's going to give me more information about what I'm reviewing. Then we need to pull in the metrics that we want to split. We want to understand the performance of our marketing activity by. So, the easiest I will pull through sessions. I want to know the engagement rate, so I'll understand how people, whether people stick with the website or bounce off it when they click through an email link. And then, easiest way to measure success is how many purchases and how much revenue did these marketing events push through. So purchase revenue, in this case, of these assorted metrics will give you the amount of revenue actually raised by the purchases after factoring in delivery costs and discounts and all manner of other things. I'll hit confirm. Now, once you've selected all the different metrics and dimensions you want to use, there are a handful of different ways you can put them in the report, but the easiest way is just to double click on the given things you want to add. So I'm going to add everything except default channel, the session default channel group metric. So we'll see this table load here. Now, currently, obviously, this is filled with a lot of traffic that is not email marketing. That is where our last step comes in, which is in this middle menu. If I scroll down to the bottom, there is a filters section. I can click on here, and it will let me add a filter based on any of the metrics or dimensions already that I have added on the left-hand side, not that are in the table. So I can filter on channel group despite it not being in this table here. So I will open this, select exactly matches email. And by using a custom channel group here, we have hopefully made sure that we've bucketed all of our email traffic into that precise email account. If you wanted to match multiple channels in here, you could use contains or indeed regex pattern matching. For the moment, I will just use email and hit apply. And it's going to find me only. So now we see they all get filtered and only email traffic is available in this report now. So we can see our October newsletters, and then this came off this Quilt V1 campaign. Meanwhile, this October newsletter was part of this Holiday Chrome Diamond campaign. So we have the totals for all of our email traffic at the top here, 2,500 sessions driven with an engagement rate of nearly 80%, so on and so on. And as we scroll through, we can see more and more information there. We could alternatively add further filters. So if I want to review specific campaigns or specific types of, I want to just add newsletters specifically, I could add a session source medium filter. And I could say contains newsletter. And that is now going to show me only newsletter-based traffic inside of the email group. So then I will remove that all. And this is fundamentally how you set up the report. The last things to mention are, if you've not used this feature very much yet, you do have this split here, this data control here to let you select the date range you are reviewing. Your explorations will likely only go back 14 months, but that should hopefully cover most of your needs in this particular case. If they don't, please see future videos about how to analyze data for over a longer period, or make sure you're extracting data in the right ways. Thank you very much for your time. Have a great day.